Okay, thank you.
Your thoughts, Sagar?
Yeah, this is the worst of Trump, right? This
Yeah.
is you take a
He does.
moment where any of I mean, look, I know people here, some people don't like JD. You know what he did afterwards? He put out a remembrance about his interactions with Charlie, and he expressed his condolences to his wife. And that's just what generally normal people do from the entire political spectrum. And what's so That's what I mean. And to be honest, that encompasses most of the attitude of the rest. Part of why I'm really despondent today
Yeah.
is that literally without knowing anything. And look, it could be. I mean, who's going to put it out of the realm? Of course, it was probably a political assassination for some purpose. We have no idea, really. Still, we don't even have any confirmed information or anything. That's what I was looking at earlier. But I actually thought Richard Hanania, said this. He says, I don't think individual political assassinations have anything to tell us about our politics. These are stochastic events. It's a country of 350 million people, widely available firearms. Some of our fellow citizens are insane, like in any country. If you're a public figure, one of the risks that you face is an unstable individual might come after you. But what he focuses on and continues is not only that we don't know the identity or the motivation of the shooter, but also that, you know, focusing in on hot political rhetoric, it's I hate to sound like a leftist or whatever, but it's pretty obvious that it's everywhere with, for both sides, I guess. And I know that's cringe, that a lot of right wingers don't want to hear it, but it's obviously true. Like the rhetoric is dialed all the way up. And we could blame everybody, oh, it's their fault, they started it. It's sort of fine. We are where we are. Uh, and I also will speak up for free speech. And this is the other thing outside of the context of 9/11 is part of the overwhelming and crushing environment of that time actually prevented people who were sober minded, who were asking questions. And yes, in some cases were offensive. That's allowed. Okay, yes, you can
Mhm.
cancel them and all of that if you wanted to. But mono, like a monoculture enforcement and just immediately kind of reaching for a political agenda is the absolute worst of 9/11. And
Well, yes.
that's why it so hits me hard.